If that can't be paid back, you devalue that note to nothing and you throw it out. But that's what most of the dollar is. It's IOU notes. IOU notes of what? IOU notes of what? IOU notes of what? Of what, for God's sake? It's IOU notes of the original gold that the dollar started with. That's what it is. So that's where the dollar's most of its value is. It's in the IOU note that is still tethered to gold at 42.
I asked ChatGPT, if the dollar is backed by gold, what is the national debt for? This is what it said.
The dollar used to be backed by gold, but it hasn't been since 1971 when the US fully abandoned the gold standard under President Nixon. Since then, the dollar is a fiat currency, meaning its value is based on trust in the government rather than being tied to a physical commodity like gold. Now, as for the national debt, it exists because the government spends more than it collects in taxes and borrows the difference by issuing treasury bonds. Investors, banks, and even foreign governments buy these bonds expecting to be paid back with interest. If the dollar were still backed by gold, the government wouldn't be able to just print more money to cover its debts. It would need actual gold reserves to match every dollar issued. That limitation would drastically change how the economy works, likely making large national debts much harder to accumulate.
That is the end of ChatGPT's explanation. I wonder if you noticed how ChatGPT separated the national debt from the dollar when, in fact, they are the same debt, the national debt. The system is trying to fool people into believing that fiat money is backed by either nothing or gold, thus hiding the debt each citizen owes to the money printers. This line of questioning reveals the conspiracy between the money printers, all governments, left and right, ChatGPT, the internet, YouTube, and the popular figures you see online, including all economists who apparently believe that money really does grow on trees, along with gold dealers. Just remember this. Each USS citizen has a $323,000 debt, even though ChatGPT, all the people you see on the internet, and all politicians and celebrities would have you believe that money is backed by either nothing or gold, yet you still have a $323,000 debt.